Are we saying that if a man is getting chased down and man are trying to stab him, trigger warning for all those, whatever, yeah? If someone's trying to stab you, you cannot call the police.
Phone Loonz or Margs and let's hear it from there because they're the ones that's there, innit?
Yo, Loonz, what's good, man? We're live on Free Shots, yeah? What's going on? I don't know if you've seen a video of my man in the back of the cab, yeah? And then their man are trying to ching him, whatever. So me and Tazer have a discussion. Is man allowed to call the police there or not?
No.
See? I told you. Loonz to say that.
And why not?
No, call the ambulance, bro.
What did that just say?
That's what Tazer said still.
But what happens if you call the ambulance, the police come, no?
Call the ambulance. What's the feds gonna do, bro? Just question you while you bleed out.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
No, bless you.
Oh, yeah, we just cut it out.
Cool. What's happening, people? Welcome to an episode.
I said flirty, you know.
What's happening, people? Welcome to another episode of the Free Shots Tequila podcast. Myself, Marvin Abbey. Your boy Tazer Black in the building.
Bang, bang, bang. I'm there.
Hey, you see that the violence out here is getting a bit mad, you know. I can't lie to you. You see the Uber boss man.
What did you want him to do?
Drive the car, man.
Brother, you just smashed my window.
But I don't care what's going on. Drive the car, bro.
What's that got to do? Wait, your
state. All right, let me get straight. So your window's been smashed. Leave the car stationary.
No, it's not
you want more windows to smash?
No, it's not about. No.
Step on it.
No. It's not about whether the car's stationary. It's shock. And also, didn't he drive and then go back and then drive again? He didn't just take off. Maybe there's something in his way.
As soon as the brother said, "Boss man, I'll pay you," that's when Boss man activated.
The boss man didn't activate. Boss man probably saw a free road.
No, but the brother said, "Boss man, go." And Boss man looking back. Yeah, but I'll pay you. Boss man said, "All right, cool."
But you see the other youths that were in the car.
Yeah.
Did they set him up or they just ran?
I have no clue. I just think everyone ducked.
And then he jumped back in the car.
Nah, but I think, do you know what it is? The way I'm looking at it, maybe they came for him. Because he had the chain and whatever. So maybe it was a robbery. I don't know. But what I do know is, but it's violent out here, bro. Like, the violence is getting crazy, bro. And I don't know if it is getting crazier or because we're seeing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because even like this week alone, yeah, from, what day is it today? This episode might even drop today, tomorrow, because it's the most relevant. It might not be good to be speaking about it next week, but the amount of violence on my phone I've seen this week, the black woman that got shot by the policeman in America in her face, when she was one who called him to her house, the Asian brother's getting kicked in the face by the police in Manchester, this brother in the cab that the man were trying to move to him, I heard another 15-year-old kid got stabbed.
And there's the video of the white guy, why are you running? And they run him over.
And they run him over. But that's in the past 2 days, bro. Like, what?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But
I don't know if it's the internet that like is showing you these things, or it's like people are getting more brazen with like their acts of crime, bro.
And there's cameras everywhere. Because also, how did the Uber footage get out?
Don't know.
Like, did he go home, watch back his dash cam and said, "Let me tweet this"? Like, how did it get out?
Yeah,
I'm saying
that is true still.
How did it get out? That's his dash cam.
Yeah.
It's not like it's someone else filming. So even that is like, that's a leak.
Maybe it's on TikTok, it wants to go viral.
Nah, man, people need to lie because then stuff like, for example, I don't want to hear stuff like this. So you see, like, when they release the distressing phone call that someone might have made when they thought they were being attacked, why are you releasing that? What is the public?
What's the benefit?
What's the benefit of the public hearing this?
That's what Dave Chappelle said in that time. Remember on the comedy, he was like, "That's my worst fear. Like, it's not getting killed. It's the call I make when I'm about to be killed. So they're gonna." And he does something.
Sound happy? Hi.
Hi. We got a distressing. We got Dave Chappelle's last moments of his distressing phone call. Viewer discretion is needed. I was like, help! Help!
Like,
this motherfucker's gonna kill me.
Like, we don't need to see all of that.
I said, the shit myself.
Also, you see that video of my man kicking
The policeman.
The policeman,
How
yeah.
you
And
the
also,
boot, man?
and also the one that
This is when he sprayed, when he maced the guy with the phone.
I can't finish them videos. Like,
No. So basically, there's three of them lined up. Like, imagine like it's like me, you, and Brent standing there. They're talking to you and Brent, and I've got my phone camera like that. The policeman looks at me like, "You filming, yeah?" Just goes in man's face. You see, man, I'm like, "What's going on?" Then he puts the mace in, and he just starts to like get busy. I'm like, "Bro, you can't just like." You can't just spray. You can't mace a man just for no reason, bro.
What I was gonna say is, obviously, I've seen TV. I always relate it to TV shows because for some reason I believe TV shows are so
They mirror reality.
close. Yeah. Whether you like it or not, it does. So, Brent, what was that show that we about the corrupt police officers in Baltimore? And it's got the guy from
Punisher.
Punisher, yeah.
I can't remember what it's called, man.
So that show, yeah. You don't know whether a police officer is like that or not. You like, how would you know? They don't have a badge. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the one that came to the woman. When he said to the woman, what did he say? Put the pot down. Put something down.
No, he told her to turn the stove off.
Yeah, but
she's going to turn the stove off. He's going, blah, blah.
But she's picked up the thing in it and he felt like that was a threat.
But you're the one who told me to go over there.
But even still, where she is and where you are, that is not a threat.
No, but water, do you know what it is? I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't watched the video. I couldn't watch it. I just saw the beginning bit. But water can travel though. Yeah, but, as in like hot water. Like if you go...
But there's two of you and an old black woman. She's not doing anything. She called you over.
Yeah, no, that's what I don't understand.
It's stuff like that. And when we talk about it, it's like, what are we saying? I don't know what to say about it. Yeah. It's wrong. It's fucked.
It doesn't make sense. Even as one, I don't know if you've seen the other one where like there's a dude in the alleyway and there's like a policewoman and a policeman and he's got his cuffs behind they put him in cuffs, his hand behind his back. Then the policeman just starts to weigh him in, bro. Like bang, bang. You can see he's like trying to move and whatever. And then it gets to the point where like he's still weighing him in and then the policewoman kind of like puts her arm out like to say like, allow him towards the end. And he's like, move, man. And he throws his glass on the floor like he's ready. I'm like, but he didn't know someone was filming from a house.
Yes,
I'm like, what's mad is like, if it wasn't filmed, even the one you're talking about with the hot water, yeah, his body cam weren't on. The other policeman's body cam was on. So maybe that's why he thought he could get away with it. He didn't realise his partner's body cam was on.
What is it that drives you
to do that?
Like, what, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think you can explain madness days.
What's going on in your home?
Yeah.
For you to think, you know what? Every time I come out, I'm just going to cause a madness for no reason.
But you know what's mad, yeah? Waka Flocka had a podcast, yeah? And he was talking about whenever he gets stopped by the police, he is, whatever they need, he does. And he was like, listen, I don't know what day you've had. I don't know what you've encountered, but I'm not going to be your tipping point. So I'm going to make sure I'd hit whatever you need, officer, I'm going to do it. But I think people need to realise... Within
reason, though.
Yeah, of course, within reason. But at the same time, for example, if I believe a policeman's breaking the law but ask for my license, I hear it, you are, I'm going to deal with you breaking the law after this stop. But during this stop, here's the license. I ain't got time. Because gunshots, this ain't a movie. We can't say cut and then shoot this scene again. Man's been shot, I've been shot in it. So I think people need to realise police have PTSD. Some of them are affected by what they've seen, but they're not getting nothing cancelling for it. So the next job they go to, they're just moving erratic. You can't explain it. Because him shooting that woman in the face or shooting her in general in her own house after she's called you for a disturbance makes no sense, bro. It's not like he's got there and she's saying, get out of my house and that, and she's got hot water. All right, cool. Even then it's like, but cool, you can escalate it differently. But I've called you to my house, you've come into my house, something's on the stove because I'm cooking before you got here. You told me to turn off the stove. I've gone to turn off the stove out of the blue. I'm a threat now. And you've shot me. What?
Also, we're avoiding the elephant in the room. There always seems to be
a threat from someone black.
I was going to say someone of colour because the guy in Manchester wasn't black. Wasn't he like Asian or?
Yeah, but I'm talking. All right, cool. I get what you're saying. But in America, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
people of colour.
But
I don't even like people of colour because we're all
I don't
colour.
like it either. But I was just trying to. I'm trying to include everyone.
We're all of colour.
But if we were to say, for example, when situations like that occur, you don't know. Like, for example, sorry, let me backtrack. In the police department, do they have assessments where they know, okay, this is a police officer, but he's a little bit racist?
I don't think they have that.
Exactly. So when you get when you receive an inquiry,
Yeah.
and the person's telling you their name, their address, and all that stuff, you don't know whether the person's black or not.
Yeah.
And then you send this officer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you'll never know.
I know.
Because
but
unfortunately, police lie. Like even in that case with the woman that got shot in America, originally they tried to say she committed suicide. Apparently. But they didn't know the body cam was on.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
But in that scenario, that police officer is going to try his best to get off.
I hear that, but my point is you trying your best to get off.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying you could just tell by what we saw.
Yeah, but speaks volumes for what you've done. Because really and truly, if I'm a policeman and I've done my job and what I'm supposed to do, the story should be the truth.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the scary part is we saw that. How many other things has he done that we probably ain't seen?
But that's my point, as in, for example, if I'm a policeman and I come into the studio, Brent calls me and he's like, Tazer, this person's not getting out of the studio. Then out of the blue, you bring a knife, I'll shoot you. My story is, I came to the studio, I was called by Brent, so there was an aggressor in the building, he wouldn't leave, he produced a knife and he came for me, I shot him. It's calm. But my thing is, if what you're doing, you need to change the story for, then you know what you've done is wrong.
No, these men know what they're doing.
Do you know what I'm saying?
No, but my thing is, these men know that what they're doing is wrong. They just don't care.
Yeah,
and that's the problem. And that's why when we talk about it, it gets frustrating because it's not like these men are outside with a sign on their head saying, I am this, so leave me alone. And then the woman's troubled him and then she's been attacked and he's like, well, he did let you know he was a racist. But that wasn't the case. She felt distressed. She made a call. You've come over. Anyway, I couldn't finish the video. So if I'm misinterpreting certain scenes,
I didn't watch
I apologize.
As soon as I heard what happened and then I saw the woman sitting in the chair, I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, I don't like stuff like that, man.
And I heard one of the police officer with the dash cam was like, should I get my ES something? Or like they've got like this response kit all police have. And the one who shot was like, nah, can't help it.
And that's another thing as well, yeah?
First responder something.
No. The hierarchy amongst
police
officers. So if someone's higher ranking and let's say he steps out with someone who's just started the force or he's trying to earn his stripes.
Is that training day?
Yeah, he's going to believe that whatever this person's saying is facts. So, we don't report this. And that's how habits start. Next thing you know, this is the next person in line who's thinking, you see, when we go to that neighborhood, we don't need to report no crimes. Just do what we want.
It's mad. As you said, it goes back to what you said about films and programs. Training Day was showing that. That like, this is not what we do around here. Like, you can come in as a, what they say, puppy-faced police officer thinking you want to do right, but eventually the game's going to get you. We don't do that here. If there's money, you take that money, man. I don't know, there's a show called Person of Interest. I don't know if I put it on my story the other day. Do you watch it?
I didn't watch it, but I've heard about it.
Cold. It's like basically like, the basic premise of it is this guy made a supercomputer that they're watching everyone in New York, everyone. Sift through their emails, their phone calls, everything. And it tries to look for terrorists or people that are going to do like an impending bad thing. But what happens is it can't differentiate from the terrorists to the normal people. If someone's going to get murdered, it says something's going to happen to this person. I don't know what, but something's going to happen to this person. Something's going to happen to this person. So like, what he done at the beginning was like anything that was like nothing to do with terrorism, he deletes at the end of the day. Because although I can't help these people,
it's not his department.
It's not a department. Whereas, but then I don't know, I haven't watched it that long, but he gets a guy who now, basically anytime he gets a social security number or like a thingy, he knows something can happen to this person. He doesn't know whether they're the killer or they're going to be killed. But this person is a person of interest. That's why it's called that. So with this program, it's sick because it kind of looks at like what happens to people. But then there's one case that it's like the police are corrupt. So they rob drug dealers. Like, they know what's going to happen. They rob drug dealers, take the money, and then they set people up. So they might shoot someone in a certain way that makes the police think, oh, it's a drug deal gone wrong. So you look at it on the program and you're like, it's a program. You're like, nah, this happens in real life, bro.
100%.
That's what I'm saying. But like, it's mad in your head for you to think that like police that are here to protect are here actually working. Even you got mobsters in the 60s, 70s that had police on the payroll, that had politicians on the payroll.
But bro, if you're going to be
it's mad.
But if you're going to be mobbing to that extent, you kind of have to, bro. Like you,
I get it, but it's just mad to me that you like people can get bought.
Do you know what's mad? It's money, man.
No, you don't get what I'm saying.
Okay, see my man that was in the Uber, yeah. Not to chat his business because obviously I feel like he's someone in it to whoever. But hopefully you're good. But
no, he's good.
No, him calling the police.
Yeah.
I see Bear Man on the timeline on the vibe of brother. But the only association they're making is that picture that's gone round and he looks a certain way.
Yeah.
Like this is not like you wouldn't look at that picture and think, this guy is just a normal youth that went to college and he got a bit of money. You've already stamped him with a certain.
But to me,
you've painted him with a certain brush, so you're thinking that whatever has happened to him is part of the game that he's a part of.
Yeah.
He might be a normal 9 to 5.
No, but I get it. I don't think he is.
But I'm just saying.
No, I get what you mean in terms of like he could have the look of but whatever.
Or the look of the appeal. You know, sometimes there's a certain man that, and I saw this in Dubai.
Yeah.
Early Dubai. I can't say now because I don't want to rain on anyone's parade, but there was a period in Dubai just after when it was lockdown and a lot of people went to Dubai. But everyone had the Amiri T, Balenciaga T, LV T, and blue jeans and Dior's.
Yeah.
Everyone looked the same, bro. Yeah. So it's like you could be a footballer, you could be a podcaster, you could be a rapper. You couldn't differentiate who you could be a normal accountant, but when it's time to rave, everyone looked the same. So that's when I was like, it doesn't even make sense now. Like but it's the same now. Like certain men are copying chains are costing a certain P, and you're looking at them thinking, well, you look like one of them, man. But they might be so far from it. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a delicate one, man. Can't lie, it's a very, very delicate one. We've got to be careful outside, man.
Are we saying that if a man is getting chased down and man are trying to stab him, trigger warning for all those, whatever, yeah? If someone's trying to stab you, you cannot call the police.
Phone Loonz or Margs and let's hear it from there because they're the ones that's there, innit?
Someone else said that the way the youths are going on nowadays, yeah, some of them are not even running from police. But at least if they see the police, they'll run. Whereas if I told the boss man, drive me to hospital, they might follow me to the hospital and do man an A&E.
Yeah, cool. But, bruv, again, phone man and ask him. I can't lie to you. It was so bad, yeah. Certain man would phone the ambulance because when you phone ambulance or I think fire brigade, police come anyway to avoid saying, I call the police. Do you know what I'm saying? But you can't call the police, bro. That's how they look at it. You can't call the police. You're part of this lifestyle. We caught you lacking. It is what it is. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying that's how they live. I don't live by that. Leave me alone, man.
Yo, Loonz, what's good, man? We're live on 3 shots, yeah? What's going on? I don't know if you've seen the video of my man in the back of the cab, yeah? And then them man are trying to ching him, whatever. So me and Tate have a discussion. Is man allowed to call the police there or not?
No.
See? I told you. Loonz to say that.
And why not?
No. Call the ambulance, bro.
What did that just say?
That's what Tate says still.
But what happens if you call the ambulance, the police come, no?
Call the ambulance. What's the feds gonna do, bro? Just question you while you bleed out. Call the ambulance, bro.
No.
There's a civilian in that car that will call the police. There's no need for that boy to do that. As a trapper, drug dealer, rapper.
Okay, cool. So what I said earlier before you got on the phone is we're making the assumption that that's what he's on because of the way he was dressed. Because remember, there's bare man who just dressed like that, but they're not part of it.
Wait there. Marv, stay there. I'm going to send you lot something. Stay there because it's on the phone, so you lot. Yeah? This guy we're not making no assumptions. Look at his post.
No. Loonz, I know that. What I'm saying is, whenever
I left with sauce on my shank.
Yeah, see. Everyone who's watched the video is not gonna understand is what I'm saying. So I'm just trying to make it open that there's people who are part of that. So there's a certain rule that, like, for example, I don't know if you remember the video a couple months ago where the you got caught lacking in a chicken shop. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. The you got left in got attacked. He was with a babes in a chicken shop.
Yeah, I remember.
And 2 youths ran in with their Rambos and he's pulled out his one. Certain man watched that video and was like, boy, he's lucky he's got his one.
Yeah, no, yeah. Most
girls, what?
Most man said if he didn't have that,
his
he would have died.
But certain girls are like, what do you mean if he didn't have his one? Why does he have one? Why does anyone have one? Unfortunately,
he had one because that happened.
But what I'm saying is,
that's exhibit A, that's why he had it.
Yeah, but when you're explaining that to someone, it doesn't, some people don't understand what you're talking about.
No, but this one here, for example, like the reason why, like I get it, like why a man would say he can't call the police. But then certain man, if he says, take me hospital, and then, because them man were following, they could just follow man to A&E and Ching man in the A&E.
Bro, let them do that. There's Babylon there. Let them do that.
See,
Let them drive themselves to the Babylon station. That's whatever they want to do. But I can't bring the Babylon to... that's not my job as a part of the street. Look, first and foremost, he made 2 mistakes here. Other than 2 mistakes, including that calling the Babylon. But the first mistake was running back to the cab. After all of that, but bro, the cab is not your friend. He's not a getaway driver. He's not none. See, as soon as that window popped, his handbrake went up. Straight away.
Marv said he would have punched up the driver.
Ain't built for that.
I can't lie, Loonz. That driver's getting slapped when we get on the corner. Put
Bro,
your
you
foot
can't
down
slap him. He's
on
not
the
built
foot.
like that.
I hear you,
What's
boss
he
man.
got
Please leave, bro.
What's he got to do with you?
Boss man was just looking around, but hurry up.
Bro, boss man scared, bro.
I lie? What do you want him to do?
Nah, boss man, come and react, man.
Nah.
Boss man
As soon as man
scared,
said to boss
bro.
man, don't worry, I'll
Being
pay you.
honest, he made bare mistakes. Calling him the Babylon is a major no. You can't do that. But anyway, I'm in the middle of something. I'm in the middle of a game, man. You can't do that, man. Big up 3 shots. You already know, man. No barrier to the world. I'm back.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Love, man. Say
Love.
Yeah, to be fair, they're filming after as well.
Let me call Margs still.
Yeah, man. Them man ain't hearing it, man. No way. Margs is probably going to argue the civilian. Because I think Margs is a bit more understanding when it comes to like, if man's not on badness, then he can do whatever he wants.
Yo.
Wagwan Makili.
You telling me, King?
Nah, man. We're on 3 shots. We just spoke to Loonz. Just speaking to you. Obviously, I don't know if you've seen the video of the guy at the back of the cab. They're trying to ching man at the back of the cab.
That's nasty work, man.
Are you allowed to call the police there? Loonz said no.
I don't understand why you would call the police in that situation anyway.
Why you would?
Yeah, what are the police going to do?
See? I told you. Like...
In that situation there, when he's driving off, what's the police going to do?
But I think he's thinking that them man are following him. Because obviously, if them man are doing what they're doing in broad daylight like that, then obviously when the boss man's taken off, he's looking back and he can see the car still coming. So he's thinking, yo, you know what? These men are going to follow me. And remember, boss man in the getaway driver. Boss man's going to be doing 30 miles an hour on the residential. Boss man's not taking off. So he's thinking, I'm toast. Whereas if they hear a siren, these men might cut. That's what I think he's thinking.
So you're trying to get into high-speed pursuit and all that? Nah.
No, but boss man ain't going to do high-speed pursuit. Boss man's doing 30 in a 40.
No, what I'm saying is if he calls the police and the police come, that means like he's calling on a high-speed pursuit, innit? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're saying... Oh, okay, I get what you mean. As in like, so... Okay, cool. So basically, you're saying that in in a roundabout way, you can't call police in them situations.
I'll be honest with you. I don't really like police. I've got 2 situations where I'll call police, and I'll call them proudly. If I walk outside to where I park my car and it's gone, I'm calling the police. Yeah. And if I walk inside my house and all the contacts are missing, I'm calling the police. Because I don't know what else to do. I don't know who else to call. But they're the only times I'm phoning them. He shouldn't be wanting to go to hospital, innit?
Yeah.
Secretly, that should have been his mind. Because what's he going to do when the police come? He's covered in blood. He's got his bar on him. He's not even thinking it through. That's a crazy shot still.
I think it's just in panic. I think it was a panic thing. Like, same way Bossman had shock when they smashed the window and Bossman was like, yo, what's going on? I think he had shock in terms of, what I do? Like, I need to get away from these men. Like, I'm just going to call the police. Like, I don't think it was that. Because remember, in terms of, you're not going to call the ambulance because I don't know if he needed one then. Because you're still alive, you're still talking. You can see he's looking at himself like, yeah, I'm good. I think he's just trying to hope them man get away. Because them man they came out of nowhere, blood.
If I ain't going to lie to you, yeah, these man live by some next rules. So I don't even want to talk about them too tough, man. My man's cool. He's posted, said that his shank is saucy. I don't know what that means, but he sounds like he's good.
You know what it means,
bro.
What do you mean?
Bro, I'm playing dumb for the listeners, man.
Tazer want to be involved. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's not the life we live in.
Yeah, so
man's too old for that, blood.
Do you know what I mean? It's just, all I know is that if you ain't got a reason to be outside, stay here.
Allah.
Skepta said it best. The mission is to go out, get money, go home, lad. So let's just continue doing that.
So they nothing changed with the car keys. I hear you, Skepta. That's what it's supposed to be, blood.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact though. The rules that the band them live by, they are crazy. But if that's the game that you're playing, and that's the rules that you're playing by.
Yeah. That's unfortunately that's the realest talk, bro. It's so unfortunate, but it's the truth. If that's what you're living by, that's why even that saying, live by the gun, die by the gun, or live by the sword, die by the sword. Like when you're young, you're like, what does this mean? But it just means the lifestyle you've chosen to live by. That's how it go. Like that's it.
And the sad part about
because if he did call police and whatever, like he wouldn't want to go through that. He's not going to go and take the stand and say, yeah, that man bored me up and so he wasn't even thinking straight anyway. So I suppose it was just a panicking, just a natural reaction or whatever. But yeah, that's not really.
Yeah, but that's no, but
really
okay, cool. But the thing is, Margs, yeah, there's been scenarios where we know that a man has done something in panic. Do you know what I'm saying? But we haven't given a man grace. Because like I said, Marv saying he would have punched up the cab driver. But the cab driver's just seen his window. You see how he's crying? My cars, everything.
I would have slapped my wake up, man.
No, but in his mind, he's just realized, bro, my livelihood's gone.
Put your foot down.
Remember, I've spoken to a couple of Uber drivers, bro. Their car is their life, bro. Wifey's out cheating, kids don't rate them. All they do is Uber, bro.
I hear you, but there's survival instinct, man. Like, I know that the drivers
for what though?
But these kids will stab you up in the car.
Margs, wait.
I like Margs. The driver, but the boss man move.
No, but wait, you lot are saying survival instinct. We've been in them scenarios where you get this. Have you ain't even seen where the shank or the gun is? You could just smell it. Your hair stand up. Whereas you're looking at other people in the rave like, are you not seeing trouble manifesting?
You know in Pakistan and India, them man a gully over them sides.
What's that got to do with anything, bro?
No, like don't.
A man left there to do Uber here. You're talking about back home.
I've been in a cabin that's been surrounded by super bikes and cars and all that. I'm running the lights. I'm telling boss man, you need to drive. And he's like, you don't want to bust the lights. I'm saying, brother, if you don't want your car to get shot up, you need to drive now. Like, you need to drive now.
Why? No, but you're not understanding. Why is... Okay, so there's certain noises, yeah, that we hear and we're looking over our shoulders to be like, right, what's that? Boss man's doing his job. He's driving, bro.
But I've told you now. Like, Margs, if I've made you aware... My thing is this. I get that everyone can get moments
so if he gets
of
the
shock.
Ticket?
But don't worry. Listen, when you get a ticket, don't worry.
But if you're a random passenger in his car...
I hear you, but police will believe you on this one. You got your dash cam on. You can see what's happened, bro. My thing is this, bro. At the end of the day, I get everyone can panic and everyone can be like, oh my God, whatever. But there gets to a moment in time, yeah, where like, something happens. There's the initial shock. Brother, all right, several seconds have passed. The shock is over. Bossman, I will slap your neck. Move this car, bro.
I'm not going to lie to you, lot. I think
he had to.
No,
wait. The funny thing is, Bossman was like looking, like, Bossman was looking back at the situation like it was TV. Brother, look forward.
These man will ying you up. They're screaming, get the driver. And he's not concentrating.
You lot ain't listening. I understand what you lot are saying and I agree. But I'm saying, we've been in scenarios where we understand that when something like this is happening, get out of there. Some people don't have that instinct because they've never experienced that. That's what I'm saying.
I hear you're saying, but you've been to, I don't know if you've seen videos of mass shooters in America, yeah? And you've seen white people running, bro. Like, and traditionally people say white people walk towards scenarios, whatever. Bro, it gets to a point in time where danger rings alarm bells in your head. And
100%.
You have to get away from danger. The boss man, brother, you can see what's going on in your back seat. You can see it.
You know what it is, yeah? Even if he's not praying everything and he's not up on certain things, yeah? When they smashed his window out, he should have been gone.
Yeah, but wait, hold on. Gone with the person in the whip. This person is not, like, you know, making it seem as if Bossman thinks this person's a friendly. Is what I'm saying.
No, but he said it caused his well-being. Once they started smashing up the car, you gotta get out of it.
No, I know, but my man's still in his car. It's only when he drove off, and maybe the indication was the money, where he thought, you're friendly. But he don't know that. My man could have chinged him in his neck. Now what?
But no. The reason why I say that's not true, yeah, is because, remember, Freedom were already in the car with Bossman already. And so even when you see the video from before, they're cracking joke with the boss man. They're like, yeah. Well,
so what does that mean? He's my brethren?
No, but I'm saying, but there's a familiarity that like I've just dropped you, man, here. Now, if you've seen, I've jumped out the car and I've just been attacked. It's kind of like if I'm an Uber driver and a woman gets out the car and then a dude attacks her outside the car, yeah, and she runs back into the car. That's like me stopping and saying, I don't know who. Brother, I just saw you get out of my vehicle. You were all right. This brother just got out of the vehicle. He's all right, bro.
Wait, wait. The example that you gave is that the person that was in your car is the one that something's happened to.
And that's what, yeah.
No, but what if they're the one that did something?
That's different though.
No, I'm not saying what would you do in that situation?
I don't know. But
get out of the Uber.
No, but the situation we're talking about now is the guy that got out was the guy that got into the car was just in your car. So you know, man, and you've just seen what's happened. But my thing is, as Margs is saying, the window got smashed, big man, alarm bells are ringing. This is not an argument with a man's missus and he's like, bro, do your domestics outside, I don't want to be involved. A man, they're trying to stab a man in the back of your car, your window has got smashed, they mean business. Brother.
Yeah, at that point, he should be trying to protect himself. If his car really is his livelihood, like he's saying, he's moving mad.
But I understand what you lot are saying, but at the end of the day, like, if Boss Man ain't seen trouble in the last 20 years, he's just living a cool life, dropping people here and there, and this happens, you expect him to be the first person to floor
Brother,
it.
do you know the Asian country, the smoky, you know?
Why do you keep referring back to Asian country? I don't understand. What's that got to do
Margs,
with
am I
anything?
lying?
What's that got to do with
No,
anything?
because the way you're acting is like this brother's never seen violence in his life and never thingy.
Might even be Asian.
So where's he from?
I don't know, but you don't know where he's from.
That brother's Asian, bro. He's either from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, or one of them countries, bro. Them places, during politics, the way man get killed in them countries is they're ruthless over there, brother. Man's going like he ain't never seen violence before. Like this brother came from Narnia. He's seen violence before, bro.
Bruv, I'm going based on what I saw in the video.
Streets. I'm saying just on the human level, I don't think he was moving right.
At all. But he was moving so mad, if my man slapped him later down the road, I'll be like, I hear it. Brother, move the car.
Hey, someone said the uncle should have done this.
Streets is wild. That man just pulled up out of nowhere as well.
Who says that again?
Back Row G.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
He's talking about the Just Oil protest.
Brother, it's mad, bro.
Oh, it's in the news. Let me read what it says on the news. Romford recorder.
Was it Romford? Was it East?
Yeah, a man stabbed by a group in Rainham and then took himself to hospital.
Is that what's going on in Rainham?
Wait, this happened at 5:10 a.m. But these men were queuing up to get a Mackie Brekkie. Nah.
What, man, waiting for man?
His injuries are not believed to be life-changing.
It must have been after a rave or something. Or after like a house party or something, or a performance or something. But you see, Mark, people think like, for some reason, when people think of Essex and these places, yeah, they think these areas are light. Bro, Dagenham, Rainham, these areas, they're becoming bad now, bro.
But there's another article.
It's because they pushed all the kids out to them, that's why.
Ah, see.
When they're doing gentrification, they push everybody out to those areas, so they're crazy over there now.
And also, people forgetting that, like, I can't remember who was saying it, but like, I think it might have been Getz or someone else. And they were saying, like, for example, areas like maybe like Hackney or certain areas in Tower Hamlets had blocks, whereas Newham had like, there was a few blocks in certain parts, but some of the areas were just roads. Like, I live in a house. But I'm a madman in my house. He lives in a house. So it's weird. It's like, people always assume that only areas with blocks have bad youths in it. It's like, no, brother. There's areas that have houses, but the man them just congregate and there's nothing to do around here. So we're just bad. And people, remember, everyone drives. Like, you can live 2 miles up the road. We're still in the same area, bro.
Right. Even though I know everything happens everywhere, I'm surprised to hear that's in Rainham, but I thought it was calm up there.
Yeah, see, it's mad. It's mad still. Like, that means that everyone, that's like Croydon though. Croydon's bad, but like a lot of man got pushed out of like Brixton and other areas and they pushed bare man to Croydon and that. That's like Croydon, we got bad. Gentrification is,
Yeah, you've got to stay safe in these streets, man. Stay woke, man.
Ooh.
Up in there.
Nah, Boss Man took long to drive still. Fucking hell, blood.
See that, Tazer's agreed.
Nah, because he was people watching.
I told you, man, was watching it was a fucking program.
But what is he... So what, do they want his chain?
I don't know what they want, bro. As soon as man said to the boss man, I'll give you money, drive. That's when he started driving.
Do you know what I don't understand with some of these things as well, yeah? But there's like 3 of you and there's 1 of him. If you stopped trying to stab him and just grabbed him, you'd get him.
You wouldn't, because he's got something in his hand as well.
He's got a comb. He's brushing his hair, bro.
Brother, he's got a knife in his hand.
He's brushing his hair.
Are you all right? I've seen the clip. He's got a knife in his hand, bro.
Yeah, his blood, his yank's saucy for real,
Yeah,
bro.
he's got blood in his... He's got blood in his...
Someone's poking him in his back as well. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. He's got...
Exactly. So how am I
Yeah.
going to grab you barehanded when you got a shag?
That shit's scary, boy. I tell you that for free, boy. That is just, to watch that go down is mad.
Nah,
And the thing is, do you know another thing that annoys me, Margs, yeah, is that people do this thing, yeah, where like, did that video will hit online, online or whatever, yeah, and everyone will start talking about
what they would do.
Brother, that scenario is, to be in that scenario is, if you've been rushed before, that's enough. If man are trying to stab you and kill you, and you're online telling them man what you should have done, shut up. You've never been in that scenario before.
Bro, I remember when
That's why I can't listen to people like that.
Brother.
I remember when the youth tried to stab me in Camden after there was some pastor in a rave. I've gone to say hello to one babes.
As usual.
The babes is in the smoking area. I'm just I'm not even in the rave. I'm just leaning over the smoking area chatting to her.
National.
And I look over her shoulder. Brother, there's a madness kicking off, but it's got nothing to do with me. The car's gone on the pavement and ran someone over. I'm like, nah, this is techie. So I've tapped her to be like, look, as she's turned around to me to look, bare man have run outside. I said, fuck yeah, no. But they're doing what they're doing in the middle of the road. This is right by Coco. And the one you's just grabbed me and he's sweating, but it's like blood's rolling down his face. And he's looking at someone else to say, just say the word and I'll nank him. I said, nank who? But the way I grabbed him close, I said, brother, look at me. I ain't got nothing to do with this. What are you lot talking about? But he's calm. He's calming down. And I'm standing there. I'm not moving. I'm not flinching. But I'm just like, I see the knife. I'm like, bro, it's not me you're looking for. I'm just standing in front of him. Because if I run, it's like, why am I running?
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to reason with him. Then one of his boys is walked off and goes, no, he's cool. He's nothing to do with him. This time there's a big madness kicking off. Anyway, obviously I told the story to my mum. My mum's told my uncle, whatever. Uncle's come to my yard. If he was me, I would have slapped. Shut up, man. No, you wouldn't have, man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? No, you wouldn't have. You weren't there. When he said that, I'm looking at him like, yeah, you're big in that, but in that scenario, this wasn't an intimidation thing.
You're even lucky.
This you was not scared of me.
But you're lucky he even spoke to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
certain
man are enraged and they just
exactly. So the fact that he did, I've used that as, wait, I can reason with him. Or at least try to. Because in my mind, I'm like, if it gets to it, I'm going to have to either push you, bang you, and run. I'm going to try that. But there's no way I'm getting stabbed today because I wanted to go say happy birthday to some girl. There's no way.
But you know what everyone always thinks? Everyone always assumes that like, if you run, you're going to get away. But not everyone's fast, blood.
No, I hear that. But
like,
I would have...
People go like everyone's...
I would have activated time.
If you had a race before and certain men are slow.
Bro, I remember getting chased down from Anaya, yeah? Brother, we ran to Tottenham Court Road, bro. Through the back roads. We ran... Brother, imagine, yeah? So we've come out the rave. I think there's 8 of us.
Yeah, what age was that? Tazer was lighter.
Early 20s.
Yeah, Tazer was lighter them days.
Yeah, early 20s.
Right about now, Tazer ain't running through.
Brother, if you tell me my life's on the line.
I'm allowed, but no.
If you tell me my life's on the line.
No.
But we've come out the rave, yeah, and there's like 8 of us. There's about 8 of them.
Tazer's going to feel the lactic acid.
Bro, endurance is a myth. So imagine you come outside now, and then one of the men that we're with is just, and he's kicked off with one of the youths, yeah? How can you say to him, do you know what? Wait there. You just said, wait there. I said, for a man to be disrespected and then tell you to wait, something's going on. So some of us started backing up thinking, what's this? What's this guy saying, wait there? Bro, before we blinked, there was 30 man running at us. I'm not waiting around, bro. See that little alley that goes onto Oxford Street, Regent Street, and then you just blow up? Yeah, we've hit that, boom. I look back, there's 6 man.
Hey, wait, Anaya's by Leicester School. The lights.
Exact. No, Anaya's by Regent Street.
Yeah.
The Nando's by Piccadilly.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The Regent, no, but when you say Regent Street, it's a long road. By Piccadilly, like the lights.
Yes.
Where Supercell was. With them
Yes. All the way to Tottenham Road. Yes,
bro. That is, bro.
But these youths were these youths had stamina,
I
blood.
just clocked that as
We
bro.
look back, there was about 10 of them.
Some of these youths are out here playing football and that, blood.
Come
They
on,
can
man.
run, blood.
They can run. Luckily, we got away.
That's what they say.
Some of us got away.
That's what they say beef for the young man's game, because when you're young, your muscles are always active. They're always ready for like the fast twitch thing. When you're older, you just pull a hamstring, blood.
Brother.
You'll start running, something's going, your ankle, something.
Now your lower back wants to kick in.
You man, allow me, man. I'm old. They were like, shut up. It's log. It's log, bruv.
It's not worth it, man. Hey, Margs, ain't you supposed to be on your way?
Something like that.
How was Canada?
Camden was all right, man. This jet lag's kidding me, though, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. I'm tired.
When did you get back? Today?
Yeah.
Oh, mad.
If I'm gonna make it on time, I've got to leave in like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, then let me leave you then.
All right,
love, bro. Cool, bro.
All right,
Yeah, so... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just feel like the violence nowadays is mad. I don't know what that situation was about. I don't know why they tried to attack man, whether it was an ongoing issue, whether it was a robbery or whatever, but it's mad. Like, because growing up, things have been happening like that for years though, in terms of like...
Yeah, it's been happening. That's what I'm saying.
It's been happening, but I don't know if the level of it happening or the level of it happening has increased. Yeah, you think you could do one episode without moving like on a mad thing?
What do you mean?
Brother, every episode you move mad, bro.
Just give me the wide angle, man. What's going on?
Hey.
That's what I'm saying. When I edit and I want to put myself in the frame, it works. When you do it...
Because you're only doing yourself. You're not editing bit other people in there.
What?
Yeah.
The camera's only on me though.
No, like for example, like the thing is sometimes when you like, for example, CapCut, yeah, if it does the center focus thing, it doesn't even do it properly. Because when you center focus, it moves the whole, so you have to zoom in even more. So depending on the resolution of the camera, it starts getting grainy the more it gets bigger, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really do that one too tough. For example, when the episode with Charlie and them were there, that's why I just done it wide, because it was long. Because everyone was just talking, the camera was just going bang, bang, bang. But when it's you and me, for example, me, anytime I do it, my shot's always the same. Like it'll be like could be like a minus 297 or something. Whereas you, one shot will be 297, minus 297. Then you'll do that. Then it's a 350.
Yeah, but you should
then you do that again. And I'm like, brother,
just wide. Just do it wide. I know it's how you're making the job hard. Just leave it wide. This from here to here. I'm not moving into the wall.
No, but then that's
I'm not coming off the sofa.
But you're gonna get like black at the top and black at the bottom.
That's what you put the subtitles.
No, man. But even remember the video we were speaking about, the subtitles got to be within the
subtitles
parameter.
Yeah, but
see, that's what I'm saying.
No, because you can put the subtitles on
where, bro?
In the middle. Where it covers man's face. That works.
It's not supposed to cover your face. It's supposed to be just underneath your face.
No, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, on social media, wherever is whatever. As long as you have a look and you're consistent with it, you can do what you want. But
let's keep still, man. It's all right, bro. I don't understand, bro. You got to answer your pants or something. What's going on here, bro? Man is moving mad over there.
People are asking me bare questions about motor. It's all on the website, man.
Yeah, that's what happens, though, isn't it? People always want to ask questions because it's easier to... That means your FAQ section ain't banging, bruv.
It is. People are just not reading.
No. FAQ is not banging, bruv.
People are asking me, where's the venue? I've screenshotted. I'm seeing venue all over the place. I don't understand.
Venue for what?
For where the events are, so they know where to book.
Okay, book water, blood. But yeah, but what area is it? Have you put it on the website to say... For example, most of the parties are around St. Julian or...
I don't know where most of the parties are. All I know is that the venue's there. Google it, you'll find it. Toy Room Motor is there.
Yeah, but...
Joanne Looper is there. Cafe Del Mar is there. Meda Asia is there. Search that and decide where you want to book your hotel.
But for example, I hear you, but that's hard. Because that's
Why is that hard?
That's like some American coming to London and me saying, yeah, the parties are...
No, but I've suggested 2 hotels for you.
Trent Park, London. I don't know, Toy Rooms, London. It's like,
yeah.
All right, whereas if you say areas to book.
But Malta's not that big. So Toy Room, there's only one Toy Room. You're telling me where should I book my hotel?
Yeah.
Because you didn't book the ones that we suggested. So I'm saying book near Bora Bora. If it's 10 minutes from Bora Bora, 20 minutes from Bora Bora.
Yeah, but Bora Bora is St. Paul's.
That's what I'm saying is search Bora Bora and do a 5-mile radius.
I hear you. Or you could just say to everyone, most of the events will be around St. Paul's or St. Julian's.
Most of the events are going to be around Bora Bora.
That's what I'm saying. That area is called St. Paul's.
So, okay, so you know that.
Because I've been to Malta last week.
No, but what I'm saying is...
If I didn't go Malta, I didn't know.
Bora Bora is with a central point. So as long as you're near...
It's not a centre point. St. Julian's is a centre point.
What? No, Bora Bora is the centre point because we have events there. You pick up your wristband there. Forget the town.
Yeah.
Bora Bora is the central point where everything's happening. So
But
as long as your hotel is 10 minutes on Bora
No,
Bora,
I hear that, but have you said that's a centre point for your thing?
I don't need to say it,
You do.
bro. If I go on the website, yeah, it's Malta. Malta's not
No,
that
but
big.
Taze, the thing is, that it's like,
Nah, man.
it's your event, yeah. You know the
But
logistics.
it's there.
You
It's
understand
there. It's
it.
there. Where will R&B Slow Jam Malta take place? The official events will take place on Friday up until the morning of Monday.
Yeah.
The accommodations are in St. Paul's Bay, Malta, and the events will take place across St. Paul's Bay, St. Julian, and Guampula Village.
That's it.
No, you're saying that's it. I said this on the website.
No, but I asked you. I said if you.
I don't know because I ain't checked the website.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I
I
said
checked
to
the
you
website.
if you said the areas. If you said,
Yeah, it's
it's
there.
calm then.
But I know it's there.
Because you were saying, check the hotels. I'm like, but that's hard sometimes because
No, because people can't book the hotels through us because it's sold out already. So they're trying to find out another hotel. I don't know the other hotels. So all I can do is say, as long as you're near Bora Bora, you're good. So all these other questions, I don't get. There's only one question today that made sense.
I can't lie. I hate that. But the hotel booked ain't really near there. Then still, HO2 ain't near there.
You don't have to be near there as long as you can get to the venue.
I know, but you want to just. It's not far. It's like about 15 minutes in the Uber. Because I'm staying in St. Juliet or around there. St. Paul's is on the corner, like at the top. That's where Reggae Brunch having their thing this weekend still. In St. Paul's. Oh, in Bora Bora actually.
Yeah, the brother who owns Bora Bora is shipping it up, boy.
I'm vexed still. Sold out. Let me order some food.
What is that? Oh yeah, by the way, someone stopped me and said that I don't really talk about R&B on the pod. So they don't know when it's on. First of all,
just follow the page.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Because when I say it, I sound like I'm a bad guy. Why do you want to promote your event? All right. First of all, follow the page, R&B and Slow Jam. Stop being stush. Just follow the page. We post everything there. I'm not going to announce an event before the page. The page has all of the information first. And then it will follow through with me and Chucky's page. But just for those who are listening, our calendar so far, when's this episode dropping?
I ain't got a clue, you know. It could be this week. Actually, no. I think this week might probably be the DJ Obi episode, I think, because the easiest one. It's just, we were with him for 2 hours, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, cool. So I'll say it from about the 8th of August then. So 8th of August.
No, say all the dates. It doesn't matter.
It's going to be behind them.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
Just in case.
All right, I'll miss this weekend. I'll start the following weekend. So the 4th of August, we're in Birmingham. 8th of August, we're in Gothenburg, Sweden. 11th of August, we're in Leeds. 17th of August, we're in Cardiff. 18th, we're back in London. And there's a few more dates in between. I don't know why Matthew hasn't posted them. But we're doing Stockholm on the 1st of September. I know that's confirmed. And then on the 8th of September, we're doing London again, Studio 338. And then the 13th to the 15th, we're going to Malta.
When's Studio 338?
8th of September.
That won't be live still. The venue's all right. I've never seen. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to imagine R&B in there. It'll be all right.
You've done it already?
No, but I wasn't there. I didn't go to that.
Oh, yeah, no, it was all right. It was all right. It was
because I've seen the originals. I've been to originals there and Danky there.
It was too busy. It was a bit rammed still, but it was all right. It was all right. The lighting was nice. So obviously, the pictures that were taken were sick, but yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. We've done it. So we've done 338 first to start off the summer series, then moved to London East. Then we're doing the Cause, which is in Docklands. It's about 2,500 people. And then we're ending the summer series with 338. And then we'll start autumn.
Winter series.
Autumn, winter. Looking at Berlin, looking at Paris, hopefully Dubai and Saudi. There's interest there, but nothing's confirmed. South Africa's as well. Australia and Tokyo. As well as the going back to like Bram, going back to Manny. London again. And maybe Leeds, considering Leeds is banging.
Is Danky tomorrow?
No, Danky's the same day as
Someone
Jerome Gala.
Someone just messaged me saying you need to come Danky tomorrow.
Nah, it's on the
But they
3rd.
messaged me today.
Nah, Danky's on the 3rd. Unless it's ladies for ladies Danky tomorrow. They're doing Major Leagues event on the 3rd.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. That's a booking.
What, Danky?
No, the Major League is a booking, so they might have their own Danky. No? Oh,
There is one.
there is one tomorrow.
See?
Spinall. He's playing there.
Oh, DJ Spinall, yeah?
Yeah, Still Yard.
Okay.
Ooh, that's gonna be jumpy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sort that one out. Still. Hold on, let me phone Tunes. Let him say something.
We need to start talking as well because we ain't really said nothing still. Oh, you're talking to him?
As if he answers the phone. Ah. Every time I phone someone on this flipping pod, they don't answer the phone.
The minute eating, man, still.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, she apologized. Said, I'm sorry, I was tired. See? But the information was on the website, you just didn't check, man.
That always happens though, innit? But it is what it is. It's life, innit?
Yeah, but I've done this for years. I try my hardest to make sure all the information is online. So that you're only being creative or trying to be creative when you ask a question. The answer is there. So like even today, like I said, a few people asked me a question today that made sense. So the website that we've used to host the tickets, for some reason, it won't allow us to remove the per person. So when we've released the table prices, it says £100 per person, but we're only asking them to pay £100 and then pay the balance when they get there, which is if a table's $750, then you pay $650 when you get there. So a couple girls are like, "There's 8 of us buying a table. Do I buy 8 then?" Because it says per person.
Can't you put anything in the back underneath?
Matthew has, but the people don't read it. So even I had to message him. He's like, "Bro, I've already seen that problem, but for some reason the website won't let me hide that part. So I put it in the information. Ain't no one reading the information, but it's there. It's there." So I had a few people message me today. So people, but also they were apprehensive in messaging me. It was like, "Taze, I don't want to sound stupid, but," and it was all the same question. Every single girl. So I was like, "Do you know what? I get it. It's the website's fault, but that's sorted anyway." And then Thing messaged me actually. What's his real name? Spectre. With the socks.
Spectre with the socks.
Claude.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he messaged me today. He's buying, he bought breakfast. His hotel. Paid for his hotel package and he added breakfast. He was just asking me, if I pick one, does that cover the whole 3 days or do I have to pick 3? So those are the questions I was getting today.
3.
As in, he added breakfast to his room, but his room is for 3 days. So he's wondering, does he have to add 1 per day, or can I just add 1 and it totals for 3 days?
Okay.
So, but yeah, it's just the one. Covers you for 3 days. Yeah, there's a lot of people coming, man. There's a lot of people going to be attenders, and especially the ones who are not going to come to any event. They're just going to be there.
I can't lie, the motor's popping though.
Yeah, you said.
I went last week, but I got to the strip. I said, "Wait, hold on, what?"
Do you know what?
Strip was popping, but you know what's mad, yeah? When I went Malta, there was a girl that was like, 3 shots, yeah? Like, whatever. But I think she lives out there because she tweeted me the other day. Shout out to you, I can't remember your name, sorry. She tweeted me saying, imagine seeing Marvin Malta or whatever. Then a few other men were like, "Yo, love the pod." And I'm like, "Raw." Then even yesterday when I was in Romford, like, they say 2 uncles, but kind of like that kind of age group were like, "Yo, 3 shots." I was like, "Raw."
I told you my daughter's
Teacher or something.
no, daughter's mum. Her
Sorry.
gran went on a date with some old man and
What?
yeah, and then they were talking and somehow podcast came up and he was like, "You heard of 3 shots?" It's one of the podcasts I listen to. Guy's like in his mid-50s. She was like, "Yeah, that's basically like my son-in-law kind of thing."
Yeah.
My granddaughter's dad. And he was like, "Oh!" Next thing you know, the conversation was about me.
Man said, waiter, let me get some wine here and some champagne. Because I need to know this woman.
That is too funny. And also, when I went on, remember I said that I went on the school trip with Mia.
Yeah.
So got an update. We were out the other day, and it randomly came up, and she was like,
When the parents recognize you.
No, she said they all know. They probably better than follow me already. But I don't pay attention. When I go to pick her up from school,
You don't look.
I don't look at no one. I go like this, pretty much like this every day. Go pick her up. I don't pay attention to nobody. I don't know no one. Grab my daughter and I leave. So she's like, since you came on the trip, now the mums have been a bit more vocal about like knowing you or paying attention to your content. So it's now sieving through down to the kids, and now the kids are letting Mia know. I'm saying, yeah. So Mia's like, oh, that mum follows you, but that mum follows you. I'm like, I have no idea. I didn't know.
Man gotta say, yo, Mia, wait. What's the, like, do me a favor, hey, go to school, yeah? And I'm gonna give you this notepad. Just write the acts down.
No. Man ain't preteen.
I'm joking, but
But apparently I'm unique because I was talking to the head teacher on the trip.
You're neat.
Yeah, obviously as kids, seeing your parents talk to the head teacher is corny. So Mia came.
Is it?
But Mia came home.
Well, they're saying Mia, that's a chief.
Yeah, that's she's embarrassing you, man. Why is he sitting over there talking to the head teacher? But remember, we're on the train, and her mum has let me know that the head teacher's black.
Yeah.
So she might have been to your event. I was like, oh, maybe. She's a young head teacher. So obviously when I met her, I was just asked her, like, oh, so what events do you go to? And she said, no, I'm not on the R&B scene. I'm more go to like house raves and tech or whatever. I was like, oh, okay. So that was the conversation we had on the train. But obviously the kids are looking, thinking, Mia, your dad's talking to the head teacher.
Man says snitch.
Hey.
But they don't know they don't know what daddy's doing over there. Daddy's making sure it's all good over here.
I lie? Making sure Mia's pattern.
Can't chat sideways about Mia in the staff room.
You know what I'm saying?
I've spoken to her dad. He's all right still. Good family stock.